actually chewing it.
You chewed it?
No, I spit it out. You just. Oh no! See, if he spit it out, hey, Auntie ain't trying that.
What's up, y'all? I know it's been a minute, but I'm back from Japan. I was in Japan with this gremlin right here, my sister, G. McGowan. We was out there in Japan. We ate a lot of good food in Japan. We ate a lot of food in Japan.
Yeah, I think that's better.
we ate a lot of food in Japan, and some food we, I guess, couldn't take with us in a sense. Like, we couldn't eat it there because it was tax-free, so we brought it back to the States and we're going to try it for the first time. So we have a couple different things that we're going to try that we bought from Japan, and we're going to eat it here with you guys. And you're going to get our live reactions, no edits, no cuts, just straight into it. So let's look at what we got. We got some sour dried plums, so that's what we got. We got we got seeded pickle plums. We have sake flavored Kit Kats. We have Kit Kats are huge out there. What I found out. We have cheesecake flavored Kit Kats that don't need to be refrigerated.
Okay.
And we got, I promise this is a brand new box. It just got cooked. Kit Kat cereal. Got some Kit Kat cereal, and then we got some sake.
Got a little drink.
Little drinky drink. Call up on drinking. Let's all get wasted.
Oh my gosh.
Let's all get wasted. I'm gonna take this out. See, you see this fresh from customs. They ain't even took the stuff off yet. I'm gonna cut it in a minute when we get to it. Before we eat the stuff that we haven't eaten from Japan, let's talk about our experience with the food that we had in Japan. G, what did you think?
You gonna make me start it
Yeah,
off?
you started off. Yeah, you did.
So as he said, it was food. I wouldn't say it was good food. But it was food.
It was
okay,
food
we still
nonetheless.
here. We made it.
We made it. Nigga, we made it.
For real. I would say the food wasn't terrible, but it wasn't great either. Like, I'm picky anyways.
I was just about to say, talk about your palate first before you just come out with the.
I'll leave with that. I'm picky anyways, like with food in general. So I didn't set the bar too high to begin with, because I knew I'm most likely gonna go there and find like one thing I like and just eat that thing for the whole week.
How many times did you go to TGI Fridays?
We not gonna talk about that.
Hey,
I said, oh, they got American food? Yeah, that's where I'm gonna go.
I'm gonna show y'all too in this. There's literally a part of the menu that says "Party Like an American," and it has like all the foods that they think we'll like, and like a whole like 3-4 course meal thing set up, and it was like 3,500 yen, which is like, what is that, like $30? No, not $30. It's like somewhere around there, like $30, somewhere around the 30, like the 20 something, yeah, something like that. We'll put the whatever the real calculation is. How many days were you full?
Whatever days I went to TGI Fridays. Whatever days I went to TGI Fridays.
Yeah,
that's when I was full.
Yeah, I went. I think only one of those days that I was actually full, because we went to the Kill Bill restaurant, the restaurant where one of the famous scenes in Kill Bill was shot, and our bill was like $140, but it was the tempura. Yeah,
$40.
We was not $140 full, but I think that's just, it's a testament to both countries. It's a testament to, you know, how little they eat and how gluttonous we are as Americans. Like, we super gluttonous. We just want everything supersized. The biggie bag, the 4 for 4. We want the biggest. What do you guys? Supersize me, extra large. Like, everything is, you know, what, add that. Let me get an extra this. Let me get extra cheese. We be creating our own sandwiches. Like, oh, give me a Big Mac with extra Mac sauce, and then put a McChicken on there. And now they got to a Big Mac McChicken now don't.
That's out of control.
That's sick. So it's just like we had a whole Jack in the Box got a whole late night meal like I forgot what's called. Yeah, it's like from like 10 midnight something.
Yeah.
So you know,
because out there we couldn't even like. If we wanted to change one thing, like if we was like, yeah, I want this meal, but can I substitute this for this? They were like, no.
No.
Like,
and they were confused, like
why? Why are you trying to substitute?
Why would you want that? Why would you take it? Can you add, like, you can't really add nothing? Like, if they have ramen, it's ramen. You can't get, like, ramen and then put chicken in it. Like, it was so many things. Like, their sushi, they don't do like tempura. Like they do tempura, but not like there's no such thing as a California roll or any type of cooked fish. Like they got maybe one. It was like a cooked eel or something like that. That was the only one that they had. But like you had chicken on the stick.
Yeah, and it was like two different kinds. Because one was like ground chicken on the stick, and the other one was like shish kebab looking.
Oh,
like it was like. They grilled the chicken, like pieces of chicken, and then like put it on a stick. But the other one was like ground chicken that they patted. It looked like a corn dog or something. That one
you didn't eat though.
I took like one bite and I was like, I can't.
It didn't. So it didn't taste. It tastes different from the other one.
Yeah.
Oh damn.
But I think it's more of a because again I'm picky, so I think it's kind of a texture thing. Like even though both are chicken, one was ground chicken, and I don't usually eat ground chicken because under the chicken on the stick, it was also a bowl of rice with regular ground chicken on top of the rice. And even that, I was like, this doesn't taste bad, but like again, I don't really eat ground chicken. And so the texture and everything just kind of threw me for a loop.
We had ramen the first day, and it tore our stomachs up. 3 out of the 4 of us. Got sick who had it, so I was one of the 3. Icy was the only person. Icy in his iron stomach. His iron stomach was able to take it. He got a 15-year-old kid's stomach. So we had soba at the I almost said the Jadakiss restaurant, the Kill Bill.
What?
Jadakiss got his own restaurant in Japan, guys. It's called the Locks. No, at the Kill Bill restaurant, Icy had the soba because he was like
noodles?
The noodles.
Oh yeah, I tasted them.
Soba is not ramen and soba are two completely different.
It had no taste.
It was just like
it just existed.
It was just like if you made noodles out of tofu. Like that's really what it was. Like that was just tofu noodles. I think. Yeah, I didn't get. I'll tell you what was hidden. The TGI Fridays was good.
Yeah.
The Cajun pasta from TGI Fridays, the chicken shrimp Cajun pasta was good, and they had the little what was the flavored the boneless wings you got me?
Oh, it was like their signature. It was like Friday's signature boneless chicken or something.
Yeah, that was it was signature for a reason. Good. That was hidden. I was like, hey man, because our hotel was connected to a mall, and the mall had a big old food court in it. So
like the whole floor was food.
Yeah.
Like actual restaurants and just the ones like a regular mall food court where you could just walk up and grab and just sit down.
And how they had it is not like it wasn't no real brick and mortar. It was just like this is our restaurant. We had tables and a register, and then we have like a little barricade to show that this is our restaurant. But then there's another restaurant right next to it. So how they did it, they malls was really no brick and mortar either. It was just like
you just keep walking and you're suddenly in a store.
You're in the store. It was not no real walls to the store. It was like somebody, you know, when you go to like a festival or something like that, and then people have their like booths and stuff. It was just like a bunch of big booths. Like the booth was the size of a store, but it didn't have the walls that a store would have. Like you can literally be in one store and look at 5-6 other stores in the store that you was at, because they was all like, it was just like somebody like kind of like Comic-Cons and it's like conventions and stuff, how they have everybody got their little areas and stuff. It looked just like that. It was like one big ass anime expo or something like that. So what was your favorite thing that excluding TGI Fridays? What was your favorite thing that you had there? Food, yeah. Dude, I was just about to do that.
Excluding TGI Fridays. I feel like the ramen was decent.
The ramen was good.
The chicken that we had on the side of the ramen, that was good. We got a little fried chicken.
Oh, the karaage?
Sure.
Yeah, karaage. Yeah, that was the karaage. I think the best thing that I had there, excluding TGI Friday, was probably the chicken from 7-Eleven.
That was pretty good.
That
they had
chicken,
spicy one.
They had the spicy.
The
spicy was good. That was, I think, the hype around 7-Eleven and the egg sandwiches is real.
Yeah.
I just think I'm not an egg raw, I don't want to say raw egg because it's not raw. It's cooked.
I mean, it's egg salad.
Salad, yeah. So
it's not just straight up like they
took the eggs and threw it. So anything outside of like a hard fried egg and a scrambled egg, I'm kind of cool on. But I did like the egg sandwich. I understand why there's a lot of hype. It's definitely something that you have to try. But I would say you have to try the chicken. The chicken at 7-Eleven, like, they don't even treat their food like our gas station food. Like, a lot of people have a negative connotation to gas station food because the gas station food is trash. Outside of maybe Quick Trip used to have, Quick Trip used to have a good chicken sandwich back in the day. I don't know if they still hitting on nothing. I know like people like taquitos and stuff like that, but generally speaking, gas station food, especially pulling up at a 7-Eleven, you ain't really rocking with it. But this 7-Eleven's, they had a food Family Mart,
right?
Lawson's and 7-Eleven were like, they all kind of had it going. But what I did learn, not through myself, but through my son, because everywhere we went, he ate an egg sandwich. Every egg sandwich isn't created equal.
Yeah.
That like it's kind of like the food trucks in New York with halal and stuff. Like I learned that the hard way. It's like I found a food truck had some good halal, and I just thought all of the food trucks had good halal, and that's not the case. So once you find you a food truck, you stay with it. Same thing out there in Japan. Like once you find a 7-Eleven that giving you that good egg sandwich, you stay with that one. Unless you're desperate and you want to venture out, but there was a couple of them that had some good ones, but that last one that he went to, it tore his stomach up, and he was just like, and I think it was just a shock for our bodies.
Yeah, because it's different ingredients, it's different food, it's different spices. Yeah. It's like when you go to any country, like everybody, uses different things. So I don't think, like, even though the ramen messed our stomach up, I honestly don't think it was like the ramen. Like, I don't think they did anything wrong or like cooked it wrong or nothing like that. I think it was most likely just like an ingredient or something that we aren't used to eating, and it just, like he said, like it shocked our stomachs. And our stomachs was like, "What the heck is this?"
And it's like like they using the real ingredients. But we had Domino's.
We did have Domino's.
We had Domino's. No sauce on the pizza. No sauce. It was just like bread, cheese, then meat. Like they basically salt bathed the damn sauce on there. Like just a little bit of sauce on there, and then they put it on there, and it wasn't.
But
great.
at least that was like the real pizza, because whenever we was at a restaurant and we ordered pizza,
it
was like flat grilled cheese.
It was like see-through pizza, like translucent pizza. But there was
no dough. It was just like cheese.
It was called something. I'm not going. We'll put the name of it in there, but it's a certain way that they cook. But yeah, it was just like super small, and it wasn't nothing to it. It was no bread involved. If it was, it was. I feel like they tried to make up the bread out of the cheese. Yeah.
Because it was still circular, and then they'll slice it like a pizza. But there was like no tomato sauce, I don't think. No pizza sauce.
Yeah.
And no bread for real. Like it was literally just cheese.
We also our hotel had a buffet, breakfast buffet. How do you feel about the breakfast buffet that we had?
I feel like I enjoyed it the most out of everybody, to be honest. And also, it was free. Like, we paid X amount of money for this hotel. I'm going to eat the free breakfast, okay? I don't want to spend the extra money going somewhere to find breakfast elsewhere. Especially because, like, that first day, I found the things that I did like, which I'm a huge potato fan. And they had French fries, which were more like potato wedges-ish.
Yeah.
But, yeah, they had that. They had fresh fruit. That's really why I wanted. I'm like, it's early in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Let's start off right. They had the fresh orange slices and pineapple. Had a little bread. You know what I'm saying?
What bread they had? They had a bunch of bread.
They had a bunch of different types of bread. But the one thing I got every day, it was the little, I guess like an apple Danish thing.
Yeah,
but even that
is
different than what we would call apple Danish in America. So,
yeah.
I don't know. But it was like a little...
Very healthy.
Yeah, definitely. But yeah, I had that.
Them eggs? Them eggs. So they version...
soft scramble.
Very soft. Emphasis on the soft. They damn near took the yolk and was like,
yeah.
All right, we done.
They was like, oh, the pan heating up. All right, let's whip it a little bit, and then we go
dump it. That was like egg water.
For real.
I've never them eggs was running a 4.40. All right, those eggs was running for his life. Those eggs should be in the Olympics right now, okay? Yeah. Fighting for a gold medal in 100, because...
Mind y'all, he loved eggs.
Yes.
Like, he is the egg fanatic. I ain't really eat eggs till I was a little older, and even now, they gotta be, like, scrambled, okay? Mm-hmm. The texture gotta be right, or I'm probably not gonna eat the eggs. And even if the texture is right, I'm only gonna eat one or two. So, if he say... that he didn't eat the eggs, or he passed up on the eggs, or they look terrible, then they really look terrible. This man could sit down and eat half a carton of eggs. Easy. Like it ain't no problem.
And you saw the eggs before I did, and you set me up.
Alright, so boom. What had happened was, so, as he said, it was a buffet, so we grab our plates, and I'm going, and I think like the eggs was like the second thing on the little setup. So I grabbed whatever the first thing was, and he behind me, and so I'm like, oh, it's eggs, and then I look, and I'm like, like I can't do it. Like I see way too much liquid, I can't do it. So instead of me going to the next thing, or like finding something else to eat, I was like, wait, I'm gonna stick around. I'm gonna linger for a few extra seconds and see if he grabbed the eggs. And so I stood there, and like I think I probably said something to you, like,
he's like, there's some eggs.
Yeah, like,
eggs.
Yeah, like, cause I was like trying not to have him notice that I was just standing there not doing nothing. So I said something, and then you looked, and you was like, when I tell y'all, he ain't even reached for he was like, oh no, he was like, what? He was like, I said, you not getting that?
Play me out. You ain't getting nothing this crazy. She know them eggs was running as hell.
You're not getting none of the eggs? Mr. Egg Fanatic?
Bro, I was sick, man. I was like, man, hey, send these back. Like, and then that's literally how they had it. We went to, well, I guess to talk about that breakfast buffet. It was one of the, usually with hotels, it's like you pay for it, right? But you purposely get up and make sure you get to the buffet, the breakfast in most hotels. And that's just how I was raised. It's like, hey man, you get to that breakfast.
Don't miss that breakfast.
Don't miss that damn breakfast. So, that was the first morning we was like, yeah, we're not gonna miss this breakfast. Mm-hmm. I didn't care if I missed it after that. If I happened to get up before the breakfast, cool. Some days I didn't. It's one of the days I completely missed it. And I couldn't have cared less. I was just like, and she was like, you gonna go to breakfast? I'm like, nah, you got it.
I'm like, ain't nobody going to breakfast. They was like, you can go. I was like, dang.
Did you eat the little hamburger?
No, I don't eat beef for real.
Oh yeah, you don't eat beef for real. Yeah, they had like little burgers.
The funny part about that was it said grilled hamburgers.
Yeah.
Like, as if that was like a specific, like a specialty thing. Like
what else would you put in grilled?
Them on grilled. Like, okay. But I think that was like because that was on the same thing as the French fries. Yeah. So I feel like that was a like American thing. Like all Americans.
But it was just like, in the American thing is French fries is hilarious. Yeah. But the burger was like this big. Like it was hella small. Yeah. But I did towards the last day I found some stew. Oh, yeah, some stew. CJ had the stew the couple days before, and it was good. And I didn't taste it then, but I went back and got it, and it was real good. I liked the stew that they had, and the curry was cool. I liked the curry that they had. The sticky rice, I like sticky rice, but Icy wasn't going for the sticky rice. You wasn't going for the sticky rice. CJ and I, we was rocking with the sticky rice.
I think, like, overall, they did cater to like different people. Like they weren't just like, oh, we're gonna do a Japanese breakfast. Right, because I feel like
it wouldn't have been all of that if it was.
Yeah, like when we was there, like and y'all was critiquing it and stuff. And I thought, I'm like, well, at least they have French fries or hamburger or like fruit or whatever.
Fruit,
yeah, because I feel like at like American hotels, you gonna have waffles. You gonna have waffles with pancakes.
Yeah.
They're gonna have them little cereal things, the little dry cereal things.
Yeah. Nothing that you can pour.
Yeah, they're gonna have bacon, eggs.
Yep. That's it.
That's it.
You gotta get you some coffee. Yeah, some coffee and some orange juice.
That's it. So I'm like, American hotels do American food. You never went to an American hotel.
The closest you're gonna get is a Belgian waffle.
Facts.
That's the only way they're gonna go out of their country. Because French fries, I know they from France, but no, that's our stuff. That's American stuff. Yeah, we also had before we get into this. Icy and I went to the international the pancake house,
original pancake
house, and we had I think they were called kua pancakes, but they were like really big pancakes that were fluffy, but they didn't taste like nothing. And I think it's basically they take like it's mostly egg in it because you might need eggs to make pancakes, but it was very like it tasted like
mostly egg.
Yeah, it was like it tasted like air. It tasted like I was eating a cloud. Like that's the best way to describe it. I'm gonna have to get Icy. We'll cut in Icy talking about it, but it was very interesting. But all in all, I think I wasn't full. I was full 2 days out at the time. I was full off the ramen in the beginning. And I was full when I had the TGI Fridays. Out of 10 days, we was there for 10 days. 8 out of the 10 days, I was not full.
Not starving.
We wasn't starving. No, it wasn't starving. But again, I think it all goes back to I definitely lost weight while I was there.
Yeah, same.
I mean,
we came back feeling light.
Yeah, definitely light because I felt like right as our bodies was getting cleansed, we came back and was just like, all right, let me get this Cane's. Yeah. Let me get this In-N-Out. Let me get whatever we went. I don't know about you, but I went American food crazy when I got back and gained all the weight back that I lost. But I think it's more so has to do with our palates versus the food. I mean, because I didn't see any fat people. At least no Japanese fat people. So it was fat people, but they were American. So I think they have old people that are mobile, and I think all of that starts with the food. So they're doing something right. I think our American, especially us, G and I specifically. Growing up in a very soul food-esque.
I was about to say you included me in something. What you about to say?
Yeah, no, we grew up in like soul food was a big part of our lives, especially living in St. Louis. So flavor
and being raised by Louisiana.
Yeah, Louisiana people. So we had the Creole influence as well, eating rice every freaking day.
Every day.
So I mean, I guess that's something that we could have in common with the Japanese people.
Yeah.
Eating rice every day with every meal. But I think because our heavy seasoned flavor palettes, when we have stuff that's more traditional and lighter, our stomachs is like, come on, man, where's the rest of it? But I did feel to their credit, I did feel satisfied. I guess after a while, the first 2-3 days it was kind of a shock, but I felt like by day 6-7, I got a little bit more.
We was used to it.
Yeah, it was just like, all right, give me a little, give me that, give me a little shrimp, give me a little that, give me a little this, a little sticky rice. Because that's what they usually, I use the filler, the main filler that they have is like either the broth from the ramen or rice. Like that's what they use as filler. So all in all, how do you feel about before we get into this, how do you feel about the Japanese food experience?
Yeah, it was cool. I mean, again, I ain't set the bar too high for me because again, I'm a picky eater. So I feel like it was cool, but I did at least try new foods. Like I didn't really shy away from like the new stuff. I'm like, all right, some of this stuff doesn't look like it's not pleasing to the eye, but I'll at least try it. So I mean, I didn't expect.
I was super surprised with Icy, man. Icy is a super picky eater. Like her and Icy are neck and neck as far as like picky eater. And I would say she is less of a picky eater than he is. So for him, he tried everything. He tried everything. And a lot of the stuff wasn't good, so it's just like, damn, man, I'm trying to, because that was my whole thing, is like, don't knock it till you try it, and like, you'll be surprised and end up liking something, and I don't think he really took anything, where it's like, hey, man, I tried everything, and it was trash, man.
Yeah, but I think that was because we were in Japan, because whenever we at a regular restaurant, like in America or anywhere, he's like, no, like, I'm not gonna try that, or if we bring something home, he's like, I'm not gonna try that, so I think, like, he was feeling the vibe.
He's feeling the vibe, he got the osmosis.
Not when in Rome, but when in Japan.
Do as the Japanese do.
Okay.
He was, he liked the egg sandwich. I feel like if I asked him what was his favorite, that'd probably be his favorite. The chicken sandwich, he liked damn near everything that was at the 7-Eleven.
Yeah. And the TGI Fridays.
And the TGI Fridays, that'd probably actually be his number one.
Because he ordered 2 pastas.
And they looked at him like he was...
The man looked like he wanted to stand there and watch him eat the second one.
Like
he was like, there's no way. There's no way.
This 15-year-old child. Are you guys sharing it? It's like, no, that's only for him.
He looked at me. I'm like, put it in front of him. Like, that's not for me.
He got the whole wait staff and the chefs from the back and like, come, look at this American eat this second helping of pasta.
That's hilarious.
All right, so we're going to get into the food. Since you are a guest, we will let you choose what we eat first.
Let's eat this El Salvador. No,
El Salvador? That says Diseño. En el Diseño.
Yeah, I was like, I want to hear you say
that. Look at that. That looks nothing like no damn El Salvador. What the hell is she talking about?
I said that on purpose. Actually, no, I want to say that for last.
Okay.
Because I feel like that's going to be the most satisfying. So, I think we should go with the nasty stuff first.
What you think is nasty? Okay.
Yeah.
So.
These little dried plums.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which one? You want the pickled plums first or the sour dried plums?
Do that first.
The pickled plums?
The pickled plums, yeah.
Pickled plums.
Lord,
Pickled plums.
We got to bless this before we start. Cuz, Lord Jesus. Pray our stomach don't hurt after this. I'm joking. I'm not joking, actually. Do you want to test this stuff before we start?
Test what?
Like their sound and all this stuff. You want to test it before you try all the food and stuff? Yeah. Are you good because you tested it?
We tested already. Yeah, that's good. I trust it.
Okay. What's this called? The seeded plum? What?
Yeah.
Seeded pickled plum.
Seeded pickled plum.
Say that 3 times fast.
Oh, why is this so big?
I thought it was so little bitty. See, you don't even want to try it because you don't ever smell nothing. You just be eating. So you don't even want it. Your ugly self got me sitting here trying stuff.
Lordy.
Yeah.
All right, let's do it, big dog.
Let's switch pieces with me. Your piece smaller than mine.
Hey, showed up your big ass piece, bro. Damn.
This is huge.
Damn, mine is.
Ain't no way, boy. Oh no. Here. Ugh. I'm not eating the whole thing.
All right, break it off.
Bite. Break it up. It's wet.
Yep.
it's like, cause it got the paper towel. Like. All right.
No, put it. You gonna have to put the whole thing in your mouth. So break it like I did.
I'm not gonna drop it. We'll try a smaller piece.
All right, 1, 2, 3.
You can't for real? Are you actually chewing it?
You chewed it?
No, I spit it out. You just... Oh, no. See, If he spit it out,
Oh.
hey, Auntie ain't trying that one. Why we do the same thing at first? I was like, are you gonna chew it? I don't want to chew it and you don't chew it.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, man.
You gotta bite it. You gotta try it. You gotta try it. Just bite into it. You ain't gotta swallow it. Just try it. Oh, Jesus Christ.
That's my water.
No, it's not.
I know it ain't. Hold on.
Oh, man.
I'm glad I just had that little corner and not that whole big old thing.
Oh, man. All right.
Ain't no way somebody be sitting there eating them.
Hey, man, bring me to that. Gotta be like a pregnancy craving. You just not. You have to have another human inside of you. I mean, you have to have a child. You have to be pregnant. You have to be pregnant in order to want something like that and have some crazy craving. Ain't no way you just queuing up these. Because 7-Eleven, you stop there before, you go to work or something. So, there's no way you queuing this up before you go work your 9 to 5. There's no way you just got the seeded pickled plums next to you while you working your data entry job. There's no way. There's no way. I don't want, if I'm on my hospital bed and my nurse come in eating seeded pickled plums.
Go ahead, take me to Jesus.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm out. I'm out. That's like seeing a lawyer with a 4X suit on just defending you. All right, you got it.
You said with a 4X suit
yeah,
on?
you see them lawyers, them big old Steve Harvey suits, man. The public defenders, man.
So they come in there sweating.
With the Stacey Adams and the big ass suits, man. You're done. You ain't even do it. You still getting 25 to life for jaywalking.
Oh my gosh. Open these little nasty plums.
Next up, another plum, sour dried plums.
It might be a little better. I think we chose correctly on the order.
Yeah.
Them pickle ones? Would you say they could go to jail or where?
They go to either jail or hell.
Oh boy. Sharing hot Cheetos.
Alright. Oh, Jesus.
Okay, this looks better. This is a little more aesthetically pleasing. How they do it on YouTube. Look at our, what they got? Dried
plums. Sour.
Sour dried plums.
Sour dried plums.
Okay.
All right. You actually bite it.
You eat the whole thing?
Yes. 1, 2, 3. That's just nasty.
At first, it's like...
It didn't taste like...
It didn't really taste like them, but the sour was like... When you eating like sour gummy worms or like sour
But at least they got some flavor to it. That was...
Yeah.
Let's give it numbers. Ratings. So the pickled plums, what you giving that on?
Negative 50.
Negative 50 is about right. I'm negative 50 right there with her. Sour dried plums.
I give them about a 1 or 2, maybe a 2,
because
they're tolerable. They're better than them other ones.
I give them a 0.5.
So we judge them hard.
Yeah, that's disgusting. Okay, so which one we doing next? The cheesecake or the sake?
The cheesecake, because I don't like cheesecakes.
Next up, bam!
At least the box is cute.
The box is nice. This is nice packaging, man. One thing I will say too, the Japanese people, the people in Japan, they really take their time with everything that they do. They are very meticulous. Like, we was at Starbucks and they was wrapping up just a pastry. It was just a regular pastry, and they was just like,
yeah, everything's perfect.
I'm just like, yeah, I'm literally about to unwrap that right now.
Like you had the usher hands.
No. Yeah, but they were like hitting it in. I'm like, versus, America's just like bagel. Right, here's your freaking bagel, and then don't even say your name right. Here's your bagel, I say. And it's like, it's ice, bro. What are you talking about? Right. But yeah, they were very, very meticulous and intricate with everything that they did. They took their time. Nothing was rushed. Everything was thought out, even down to wrapping up a pastry, man. And I really appreciate that emphasis and eye to care about what you're doing, and not saying that, oh, this is just a Starbucks bagel, who gives a damn. No, everything that they did was done right. Cool. Let's just eat these. Oh, these are Mount Fuji. So Mount Fuji is a very popular landmark in Japan. It's like an hour and some change out from Tokyo. Very big tourist attraction. Takes a good little bit of time. I don't know how long, but it takes a minute to get up to the top. Almost went there. Almost went to Mount Fuji. I was headed to Osaka, and I wasn't feeling the drive from Tokyo to Osaka, and I was at like the point where I can either go to Mount Fuji or keep going to Osaka, and I kept pushing it to Osaka, but it was close because I was tired, boss. And driving on the other side of the car, and the road is crazy business. And the highway there didn't have any speed limits, and I was going like 85, and people were on my ass, and I'm like, dang, all right, got to pick it up. But yeah, let's do it. It says something in Japanese. We can translate and see what it says. Let's see what it says. Let's bring out the translator. See what this guy says. This is what it says. Let's see. All right, what did it say? It says a beautiful combination of Mount Fuji's iconic white and blue expressed in Kit Kat. Enjoy the refreshing blueberry cheesecake flavor. And then it has a breakdown of like the different parts of it. And the breakdown is. It had it for a second and it looked like, okay, yeah, it says breakdown is the cheesecake powder, wafers filled with cream, blueberry cheesecake style. Yeah, and then it just says Mount Fuji because it says Mount Fuji underneath. And yeah, so let's see, let's try it out. You want to just try one or like one piece, one split one?
Yeah. I don't know how it tastes just yet.
So, here, breakers.
My favorite color.
So, this is the not yet, but as you can see, it has the wafer and then the blueberry, and it's like the water for the waterfall is what it was saying. So, I don't know. There you go. I don't know how that goes. But yeah. So, whole Kit Kat. Whole Kit Kat too, because it's not even the regular size of a Kit Kat. Like the Kit Kat is a lot bigger than that. So, alrighty, ready? Cheers.
You're an idiot.
All right, 1, 2, 3.
Why this tastes like the cough medicine we used to get as kids?
It does taste like cough medicine.
This tastes just like some cough medicine. It tastes like
cough medicine. Hold on, let me try one more. It's not bad.
Yeah. It's like the flavored cough medicine.
Yeah.
Like, I guess blueberry
flavored cough medicine.
I don't know if
you gotta try it again, man. I don't think. I like the attention to detail, though. The design of it is nice.
Oh, yeah. Heck
this is a good-looking Kit Kat, man. Like, it looks good. It looked like a candle. Look like a little candle.
Oh, you can kind of see the wafer through the back.
Yeah, the wafer's in the bite.
In the bite?
Yeah, they got the little waterfall. I like the little waterfall.
I mean, they don't look super wafery in the middle, but I don't know if you can see that.
What you give it?
Maybe a 2.
I'll give it about a 3. About 3. 3.5.
It wasn't awful, but I don't know.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Next up, Sake Kit Kat. We Kit Katted out. This is a Kit Kat eat-a-thon. That's all I can think of. Kit Kat eat-a-thon. Here is the sake flavored Kit Kat, and we actually have sake as well. So we're gonna see if these even taste similar at all. But yes, and I think sake is their version of like wine, like the Japanese take.
It's strong
on wine. Cause you had sake.
Yeah.
When
I
we
forgot
was
what
out
the
there.
flavor was though.
Yeah.
It was in a green bottle.
Like that's supposed to narrow it down.
Bottle.
Oh, the green bottle one.
There's a little.
With Japanese writing. No, it had Japanese writing on it though. Okay, let's see what the translate talking about. We use Masazumi powder sake from the sake brewery in Toyama Prefecture, which was founded in 1893, excuse me. You can enjoy the mellow, rich, crisp taste. You can enjoy the pairing it with Masazumi Kyosho, which goes perfectly with sweet. So this is meant to be eaten with sake.
Should we do that and then take a shot?
I mean, I guess so. The secret to deliciousness is to keep Japanese in good condition. A low temperature environment of 5 to -5 degrees is essential. So that means Celsius, because it ain't got to be that cold.
It actually smells like liquor. You smell it?
It says that it got it in there. It says put the kit in your mouth. Whoa, hey, buddy. Hey,
no, that's funny. Like for the candy to actually smell like the drink is hilarious.
Yeah, they do smell like we getting lit in here.
Yeah. All right, we're cutting it on camera.
I had to like sign all these papers and stuff because I actually got this sake at the airport in Japan. I got this at the airport. Well, I got this at the airport in Japan. And can you go get us some glasses as I talk about this? So
you can see the whole.
So you see the whole again. Attention to detail, man. All our champagne is just like here. Champagne, $4. Here, actually, we're not even gonna put it in a bottle for you. We're gonna give you this damn wine and champagne in a damn box. But they are very detail oriented. I think I paid $68 for this. $68 for this. 720 milliliters, which is a nice amount. Yeah, I really like this packaging. Let's see what's inside. That'd be crazy if this was a sake and you just pour it out of the joint. So what I did is they had a what's the person name? A sommelier. The person that know about the drinks and the wine and stuff. I had him kind of tell me which was the best ones, and all of the ones that he was showing me were very expensive. So this was the cheapest, and by that time my pockets had been depleted by that trip. So I wanted to go with something that was really good and recommended, but at a decent price. They had he recommended 2 that were cheaper, but I'm like, okay, I won't go that cheap, but I'm not gonna spend $200. So nice little in the middle, $68, and I like the packaging. I like the packaging of it. I think it's really dope.
It does look nice.
No, black and gold. What is Kikusui? Yeah. And like little top.
A little Japanese ring in the background. It do look cool.
Yeah, like with the little top hat, like he
the top
like a straw hat or something.
Oh my gosh.
Like he's a Ronin. A little Ronin Ronin wine. I wonder if this needs like a corkscrew. You got one?
Yeah.
Look at you. You be drinking.
I do not be drinking. I ain't never used it. I got a Swiss Army knife.
You just wanted to say that you had a Swiss Army knife. I got a knife too. She got a friend that just came back from Europe.
And one of the stops was Swiss.
So she got a Swiss Army knife from her.
Said, I want a weapon. Keep that thing on me. Swiss Army knife.
Everything is black. I like that.
Yep, that's pretty dope. Alright. Oh.
Call up, I'm drinking. Let's all get wasted.
Look at you, know how to tilt a little glass. Alright.
Why you gave me this big old long neck cut? We can't even drink it at the same time.
Another short one. Yeah, you can. You just gotta start your countdown. You get a head start.
Alright, so we're trying the sake.
Like that kind of oh, we gotta do the Kit Kat and chase it with the drink.
Okay.
Or should we do it the opposite way?
Yeah, probably. Alright, ready? You taking the shot or you taking the sip?
Let's see.
Alright.
This is more than a shot. You can't take no shot with this.
You can take a shot, dude.
That's a double shot.
Go ahead. I'm gonna take the dead, man. Come on, man. Take the dead. You
the
drink out of us too.
Don't do that. I do not be drinking like that. We gotta cheers. Bing. Bing.
It made its own sound. You don't have to make a sound. Why would you make a sound for something that already has its own sound? Maybe I'll give you this one, even though that was stupid. But why would you get it for... Drink this stuff, man, before I cuss you out, bro. Ready?
Oh, which one?
We'll do this one. 1, 2, 3. That was smooth. You don't like it? Why are you crying?
I was laughing.
What are you crying about?
I was laughing about the bing bing.
About the what? Stupid?
The bing bing.
What you think about the
Kit Kat, but the sake.
The what?
Sake. It hit.
Yeah, it was good.
It's really good. It's strong.
It is strong. It's smooth though.
They bite through it. See, you talking about I'm the real drinker. You drink all of yours. I still got a little more to live. Oh yeah, what you rating it?
I'd give the sake. If I'm just putting it up against it, because I ain't really have other sake, so I can't say. But other alcoholic beverages that I had, and other alcohol, it's already hidden. Other alcoholic beverages that I've had, I would say this is about an 8. I'll give it about an 8. I would say if there's a 10, green apple soju for me would probably be like a 10.
I can see that. But this is like fruitier and like smooth.
Yeah, but that's just up against all alcohols. If we're going against the wines and the champagnes of the world, this would be my favorite. Outside of like somebody, I think it was Private Selection, which is like, I think that's Ralph's brand or somebody. There's a couple different Cabernet Sauvignon. Cabernet Sauvignon, the red. I'm a reds. I like reds if I'm going to drink wine.
Bitter red or sweet red?
Sweet red. You need a little sweet red. I don't really like no white.
Name.
You go ahead down the street. Tell Sweet Red to come down here and look at my Chevy. What you think?
I would say the same. I would say an 8. Because it's strong, but it still has a flavor. It ain't like her
it ain't
chest
just
strong.
her chest. Yeah.
It's just strong.
Yeah.
But It actually tastes good. It's strong, somehow strong and smooth at the same time.
At the same time. Yeah, it's weird. It's not. It's like right before you be like, it's too much, they be like, I'm just playing.
We're going to pull back a little bit.
Yeah, let me go, man.
So, yeah, I'd say it's good. It's definitely something that I would drink again. Mm-hmm. It's not like, oh, man, don't give me no more.
Yeah, you pull that out. Everybody's like, hey, man, nah, it ain't no, like, Everclear or something like that. Yeah. I mean, we both said. I'd rather have OG Crown than Everclear, though. Everclear.
Well, that's different.
That's
just like the percentage of alcohol is like
yeah.
So,
what'd you think about the Kit Kat?
I was not a fan of the Kit Kat.
Yeah, I wasn't either.
I thought I was gonna enjoy it more. So I think if we talking like number wise, yeah, I think it's better than the blueberry.
Oh yeah, it's better than the blue one for sure.
Definitely. And I think I gave that one like a 2. So I think I'll give this one maybe a 3. Or maybe a 2.5. Like a 2.7.
I give this one like a 4. 3.8.
I don't know.
I think that it was better than the blueberry one. But I will say they weren't lying. This tastes better with the sake. Like drinking this with the sake. It makes better. It hit a little bit better. Actually, let me try with the sake. Let me try.
You like it like it.
No, I don't like it like that. I just want to see if it hit a little different because it do taste good with the sake. Not good, but it tastes better. You still drink? You babysitting?
Call me a real drinker. Real water drinker.
Yeah. It actually tastes better. With the sake, it's like a combo. It's like a fusion. Huh. Like, so.
Is that an anime reference?
Yeah, it's Dragon Ball Z. And Go Tanks. But,
blurred stuff.
Yeah, this is definitely goes better. With the sake, by itself, it's a 4. With the sake, it bumps up to like a 6.
Yeah.
Like it. They really go hand in hand.
Especially before the sake, because at first we tried it after.
Yeah, but before.
And I was like, nah, that just ruined the taste of the drink. But if you have it before. Then the drink kind of like makes up for it, smooths it out.
Exactly.
So yeah.
All right. Last but not least,
Kit Kat cereal.
Kit Kat cereal.
Kit Kat cereal.
Kit Kat cereal.
Kit Kat. Kit Kat. Kit Kat cereal.
Kit Kat cereal, man. Hey. To the kid. Hey. A kitty cat on any block.
Stupid.
A kitty rock on any block. Ooh. A kitty rock on any block. A kitty rock on any block. Like I said, this bag is smoke. Box is smoke. But, we outside. They got a different.
They've been outside.
They've been outside. This is a winter.
9-hour flight back.
13-hour flight, man.
You went just 13 hours. Everything 13 hours. The flight there was 12. The flight back was 9 and some change. Well, it was like 10. And he want to keep saying it was 13 hours. 13 hours where?
It felt like 30 hours.
It actually did. It did.
United count your freaking days, man. United count your days. That shit.
Got me United.
That food was trash.
That food was very.
I didn't really trip off my seat. People was like, yeah, United thing. I don't care. My seat was fine. Yeah. That food though, calling that shit a TV dinner ain't even. It would be a compliment.
The food there, again, this was me, cause I know you ain't eat the food at all. But the food there, I thought was decent. But the food
the chicken, the rice. That shit was trash. That's why I ain't eat the rest of the way.
No. The food going was okay. But that food coming back, I tried everything and not one thing was
You
good.
tried everything?
I tried everything.
You tried everything. You said fool me once. And you just kept going. You won't get fooled again.
No, I was hungry.
I was hungry too.
Y'all had the snack bag. And y'all was asleep.
You could have woken me up and got some snacks. Yeah, it was trash, man. And then when you heard it, like before we went on the plane, they had the menu. They sent the menu out, so I'm like, okay. It was all like chicken teriyaki over rice, chicken parmesan, pasta. I'm like, oh yeah.
Yeah, the breakfast
French toast. Yeah. That French toast was it wasn't even French toast. It was like
I ate the French toast,
but that was nasty. It wasn't even French.
Edible.
It wasn't. You had to eat it like you couldn't eat it with your hands. You know, most French toast you could kind of eat with your hands or pick it up. This you had to eat it like it was oatmeal.
Oh no! What?
That French toast was.
Y'all French toast must have looked different than mine.
My French toast.
We were in different rows, so
you was right in front of me.
Food, but I like you was all the way in the front. No, but I'm saying we were in different rows because we ain't see each other food. I cut my French toast.
I couldn't. I cut it. You can cut mine with a spoon. I just had the
mine
spoon
wasn't that bad.
Like
That's why I'm like, what? Mine wasn't that bad. I actually used a little plastic knife and cut it.
That French toast was trash.
That was on the flight going. So again, I ate most of the stuff on the flight going, but coming back, the best thing that was on the flight coming back was the little when we first sat down and they gave us the little snack bag of pretzels.
That was it. Yeah,
that was it. The rest of the 10 hours, hey, throw that stuff in the trash.
Like. Why do these look so? This is how they.
They do not look like on the picture.
Come on.
Tell me what it looks like.
This was like this. And then this looked like constipation.
That's why I said tell them what it looks like. Because I know we was thinking the same thing.
This looks like constipation. When you are fighting for your life. And this is what comes in. This looks terrible.
That's your bowl. You can touch the thing.
This looks terrible.
How much you eating before you even try it? Yeah, I guess. That's why I'm hungry. I'm over here filling up the bowl before we even try it. Dang. He didn't put his hands all on the...
Oh, here you go. I didn't put my hand on this.
You touched both of them when you picked them up. Shake that first. So
this is unsweetened vanilla, so it shouldn't have that much effect on how it tastes. You said shake it. Shake it out.
The fact that I say tip drill instead of salt shaker.
Yes.
Can I eat it?
You don't even...
Okay, alright. Yeah. You just said a whole bunch of nothing.
You know what I'm saying.
We gotta ranch it in the milk. Ranch around. Ranch it off.
I'm about to go to his show in a minute. Well, yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Alright, y'all.
Yeah, ready?
You go toast the soup. Oh, I meant
What the hell would we toast the spoon, stupid?
Cause I didn't bing.
Get off me!
Oh.
So our cereal can fall when we do the damn toast?
No, that's why the bowls gotta touch too. The bowls. That's why I put the bowls so close.
Come on, man. Eat this stuff so you can get the hell out of my face, man. You are running your time.
Oh, gosh.
All right.
Oh.
1, 2. 1, 2, 3.
That's like Cocoa Puff.
I never liked Cocoa Puff.
Oh, dang. You didn't like Cocoa Puff. That used to be my favorite cereal. Way. Way back in the day. You don't like it?
No. You like it?
That's what I said. I feel like this would be my favorite thing. That's why I saved it for the last one.
You can have mine. You really eating it?
Yeah. tastes like a Count Chocula. Remember we would go to Save-A-Lot?
Yeah, I get the Count.
And get like the off-brand Cocoa Puffs.
Yeah.
That's what this tastes like. Because it's
chocolate.
not like...
But the name brand is supposed to be named Kit Kat. That's name brand.
I know. And it's
Nestle.
But, yeah, it tastes like it's not as chocolatey. Like, it's not as sweet. But we realize in Japan, a lot of their stuff not as sweet as it is in America.
They didn't even really have cookies like that.
Yeah. They're like pastries. They look sweet or they look chocolate.
I got a marble cake. I'm thinking that mother about to be marbling.
Yeah, the marble cake
it was just... It didn't taste like nothing.
Yeah. It did look delectable.
Damn, you really eat this?
Yeah.
You can have it, shit. I put it.
Follow me.
Yeah, you can.
My little midnight snack.
Yeah. Let me see how it tastes without the milk.
Because you ain't used to eat cereal milk either.
Mm-hmm. Doesn't taste any better. So what you giving it?
I give it like maybe 7.5, 8.
7.5, 8. I had to give this like a 4. Aww. Give this a 4. So where's our ranking? So sake. We gave this in the sake both 8. So which one is better? Sake and cereal.
Different things.
Sake and cereal. If you had to put
you have the sake in the cereal. Talk about put you to sleep. You have a little something on your stomach. Have a little.
Gee, shut up. What's the what's the rating, man?
What would I put over the other one? That's hard. Again, I'm a super big chocolate fan. And chocolate cereal used to be my favorite. So, but the sake was good though. But it's two very different things. How would I compare that?
Are they both 8s then?
Yeah, I'd say they both 8s.
Okay.
But, I mean, I don't really have nothing to compare the sake to because I ain't really had it like that. So, I don't know.
Other wines, where would you say, where would you compare this to other wines?
I'm more of a sweet wine, like a smooth, like you kind of taste the liquor, but not really. But that, you taste the liquor.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, it's good, but it's still, again, it got, like, it's that quality. I guess if we're speaking, like, on the terms of quality, then the sake. Because the cereal is just, like, it's good, but like I said, it tastes like the knockoff. It don't taste like actual Cocoa Puffs. So, if we're talking, like, quality, I would put the sake above the cereal.
17%?
Excuse me, alcohol.
Hey! 17? 17? Ain't got some hair on your chest.
Yes, I ain't. Smooth.
Yeah, 17. They say you gonna feel this 17. That's crazy. So, okay, cool. So, if we rank in top to bottom, starting with the top.
I'll probably go ahead and put the sake at the top.
Sake first.
Cereal
second.
Honestly, the way we ate it is exactly how, because now I did the order, or like when you was like, what I want to take first.
Yeah.
It was what I thought was going to be nastiest to best, and I would say I'll keep that. But I would probably switch the sake and the cereal, maybe. So sake.
Yep.
Cereal.
Yep.
The sake Kit Kat.
Okay.
The blueberry Kit Kat, blueberry cheesecake. And then the sour dried plums.
Mm-hmm.
And then the least favorite, obviously, was the seeds.
The seeds, okay.
Because why? I just want to know why they exist.
Why are they here?
Why?
Who likes that? Who's getting that before they shift that Krispy Kreme? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Even if on the other side, why would you do that before your Fortune 500 meeting? Like, why would you do that before you meet for Onitsuka Tiger? Like, why would you do that? I don't understand that. Before your Sony meeting about the new Metal Gear Solid, you ate a bag of pickled plums? Seeded pickled plums.
Of all the options.
That's if you do that before you create a game, that game is gonna be trash.
Trash.
Like that's.
It's gonna be a pickled plum game.
It's gonna be a pickled piece of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good choice of words.
Piece of Kit Kat cereal. My ratings would be number 1 the sake, number 2 the Kit Kat sake, number 3 the Kit Kat cereal, number 4 the Mount Fuji Kit Kat, number 5 the sour dried plums, and then last same as G's. My bottom 2 is the same as G's. The sour seeded pickled plum. Seeded pickled plum.
So basically, our top 3. It was 6 things, right? So our top 3 were just kind of switched around.
Yeah, just switched a little bit. I am very interested to see what my mother thinks about these, so I might do a part 2 of this with my mom and then my son to see how they like it. But since I was here with you, I thought I would.
Don't make it sound like I'm the last option. Like since you was available.
Since your schedule was open.
Stupid.
I thought that I would, fill it with my blessings. So,
you? What? You the blessing to me?
To your life, of course.
No.
Come on, think about your childhood without me. Be so much terror and tragedy and loneliness and boredom.
It was that with you.
No.
So much tragedy, so much terror. Shoot. Terror.
She's lying because the camera's off.
No.
All right, guys. So that's the end.
All the little sisters in the world. No.
That's the end of this. I'm not doing no fancy smancy outro or anything. No, you just ruined it. I was gonna do it with you, but now I'm not gonna do it. You ruined it being stupid. As I take a sip of this sake, I want to say peace out to everybody.
This ain't no nice show. What?
I want to say goodbye and peace out to everybody that took the time out to watch this entire video. I don't even know where we're at right now. I don't know how long this video is. I'm trying to look to see the time frame, but I don't know. Maybe it's 30 minutes. Maybe it's 40 minutes. Maybe it was an hour. But I appreciate you from the bottom of my heart for rocking with us. I'm Ice McGowan. This is G McGowan.
Go ahead.
And we out. Anything you want to say before we leave? Well, that's too damn bad. So, we'll see you guys later. Have a wonderful day, wonderful night, wonderful afternoon. And shout out to my Japanese people for creating all of these things. And you guys take some time out and get you some seeded pickled plums. Get you some. Get you if you want to die. Get you some.
You sound like a scratch CD, but get them some what?
Some Kikushu sake in a black bottle. Tell them Ice sent you. Use promo code ICE.
You're an idiot.
It's not gonna get you nothing, but you can at least just put it in there to look good. Tell them I sent you. Good night.
For anyone wondering what my childhood was like, this is it. And it has gone into my adulthood, and I'm just like, wow.
She's blessed.
By
the best. All right, y'all. Peace out. Have a good night. Have a good day. Whenever you're watching this, I appreciate y'all pulling up on us. You will never see her on this channel again, so I'm sorry that you guys had to go through that. She'll never be on here again. But she was just here because we couldn't find anybody else. So thank you guys for coming through. This is Ice McGowan. Gigi G. McGowan.
Bing.